Hey there, I have a question for you. What are you mainly focusing on day to day? Where are your thoughts? Where's your energy going? Because what can happen is that we can get stuck in this loop of focusing on what we actually don't want, but by putting our focus and our attention there, it's actually generating more of it to keep coming in. So that's why today I want to share with you the importance, and this is so important, that you focus on what you want versus what you don't want. And I want to share a little story with you that is a trend so I've been doing energy healing work for 25, 30 years. And this is something that I see. It's so common. I'll have a client that I'm working with and I'll ask the question, what do you want? Like, what is it that you want in your life? How do you want to, what is it that you want? And so many times, I would say more times than not, people will start going into a story and telling me what they don't want. And they're focusing on the negative. And I keep having to say that, okay, that's not working. That I get, but it's a common human thing that we do. And it's so easy to get pulled into that direction. So instead of talking about what you don't want, focus on what you do want and catch yourself. And so this is part of the practice, the training of this, is that we have to be aware of our thoughts, aware of what am I thinking about? Where am I placing my attention, my energy? Because our focus, energy flows that way. And again, what we focus on, it just will continue to bring more of that in our life. So what can you focus on in something in your life that you want? A positive, joyful, grateful, something that's where your energy needs to be. And then once we get to that place, what can be beneficial is that if we can feel it and start to feel the positive energy of what that feels like as we move towards that, or as we intend to manifest that or bring it in and take steps to move towards it. So I hope this is helpful for you. But the point I want to make is that our thoughts are so important. So when you can become conscious of your thoughts and go, wow, I'm focusing on lack. Wow, I'm focusing on what's not working in my life. Wow, I'm focusing on what I don't want mostly. Then you have that awareness. Awareness is key. Awareness is the first step to then creating change. So when you can become aware of what your thoughts, where they're at, then you can catch yourself and catch yourself again. And you will catch yourself many times. There'll be these little popcorn things. You're like, oh, there I go again. Looking at lack, looking at what I don't want, right? Then slowly you start turning the wheel, you start shifting the sailboat, you start moving in a different direction and start placing your thoughts intentionally on what you do want. It's like you've heard, keep your eye on the prize, keep your thoughts on the prize, keep your mental focus on what you do want. Okay? My suggestion is practice. Become aware of your thoughts and then catch yourself and redirect, and catch yourself and redirect. And that's how the practice is. It's a constant catch it, redirect it. And over time, you'll start to repattern your thinking and your thoughts. But it's a practice. So give yourself space and grace, but focus on what you want. You'll be so much happier if you do. Bye for now.